Hey, how you doing today? Jay Moore here, accounting for your health. Glad you stopped by real quick. I wanted to share something with you that I thought was awesome. So I hope you're sitting down. I hope you're ready for something that may put you through a money breakthrough. So today in this quick video, what I want to share with you is a concept that I thought about it and I was like, wow, man, that's kind of interesting. I heard someone talking about it, and what they said is, you are not your money. You're not your money. See, your money is not you. You are a person. You are much valuable, much more valuable than the money that you have, the cars that you have, the clothes that you have, the houses that you have, the things that you have. See, money is like this. It's an abundant resource. It's a resource that you can get anytime you want it. All you gotta do is open up your hands. Open your hands up. And in this resource of money, right? A lot of times what we do is we look at it, we just say, we start saying things like, man, I can't afford that. Man, that's $50. Man, that's $500. Man, that's $2,000. That's a lot of money. But wait a second, is that really a lot of money? When you consider you're not your money. See, you need to take your money and you need to take all of what you have and you need to put it somewhere. Where do you think you should put your money? This is a trick question, because more than likely you're going to say, man, I should put it in the bank. Or I should put it in a 401k. Or I should put it in an IRA. Or I should invest it in stocks and bonds and mutual funds. No, that is not where you should put your money. Do you have any idea where you should put your money? Because you're not your money. You need to use the money for a resource. You should take every penny, dollar, whatever you have, and you need to put it right here. That's right. Put it right here. Benjamin Franklin has a quote, and he says, a man should empty out his purse into his head, because then no one can take it from him. So if you empty every dollar and cent into your head, you can take this resource that we call money that has any value that you want to place on it. See, because I can say, hey, look, I want you to join this coaching program. It's going to cost you $3,000. Immediately, that $3,000 is of different value than me. I'm saying 3,000, you're saying that's a lot of money. What do I get? Man, I don't know if I can afford that. Well, that's because you have to invest. You got to first invest all your money here. You got to take your money, you got to just dump it in, dump it in, dump it in. A lot of times we're putting money into emergency funds. Your emergency fund is right here because you have no money. And because you have no money, because you're broke, because you're struggling, and maybe you've got some money sitting over in your 401k that you're allowing the stock market, the brokers to use your money to fund everything that you want. Why do you think it's so hard to get your money out of the stock market, especially a 401k, especially an IRA or a retirement? Why is it so hard to get it out? Because they don't want you to get it. See, they're using your money to do things so that they can make more money. That's what it was all created for. It was created so, man, we can make a 401k and people would just mindlessly put their money over there. They would never learn what it takes to make money. You just work your jobs. You'll invest, send your money through your paycheck straight to the 401k people, and they're going to grow it. See, what I've been doing is studying people with money and figuring out what they're doing with their money. And what they're doing with their money is they're investing it back here first. Then they're taking the rest of it and they're taking the rest of that money and they're putting it into one vehicle. They're finding a vehicle and they're saying, this vehicle is gonna take me to this level. You've heard things like, man, you should have multiple streams of income. No, you shouldn't have multiple streams of income until you've got an income that's so solid, that's so huge, that's doing things for you that, man, okay, get you some other streams of income. But make sure those other streams of income is within what you've already been doing or somewhere close so that you can feed one source and feed the other source so you're not always having to create new customers and new money. You want to keep cycling back the money. You want to keep bringing it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yes. See, we don't learn a lot about money on a daily basis. We're not learning a lot about money in our schools. Imagine, I'm an accountant, CPA. I got out of school, passed this test, but yet I knew nothing about money. I took the values, I took everything that I was taught, and I had to use that. And I'm going to tell you where that got me. It just got me wanting, got me needing, got me in a place where I had to make changes. See, sometimes you got to sit back and you got to say, okay, wait a second. What can I do to become the person I want to become? See, earlier today I did a live audio on Facebook. I'm using that as my as my podcast. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/JayMooreOnline, JayMoore online. And what I talked about in that live audio broadcast is creating your ideal scene of your life and making sure that everything and every decision you make from that point all is in line with your ideal scene, what you really want, not what you don't. See, because when you understand money and you start doing the math, say I need to do the math. I need to do the math. How much money do I want? But let me just caveat this, guys. It may not be easy to go out there and get that first $1 million. It may not be easy to even get to 100,000 if you never got there. You may need some skills adjustments, and that's where you dump it here, because you may need some skill adjustments. There's some really simple ways of increasing your skills. Buy books. If you don't have a lot of money to invest into your personal success right now, everything is written in a book. There's a lot of free things, but at the end of the day, sometimes, you got to consume the free and you got to spend. I find that the spend has a little bit more, has more value. So you got a little bit of money that you spend, gives you some value. And then when you can put a big investment in, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 here, then now you're talking about exponential growth. Exponential growth. Because what I'm learning is most of the clients that I'm getting and the clients that I've had, everyone has an issue with money. Everyone's saying, oh, that's too much. I raised my fees. And, oh, that's a lot of money. Really? How is that a lot of money? How is this versus that a lot when you consider where you're trying to go? But because they don't have an ideal scene for themselves, they want to stay small. They don't want to get big. They want to just have enough, or have enough just for them. So look, when you understand your ideal scene, when you understand that you are not your money, you can actually start moving to a new level. And look, when you want to move to a new level, all you got to do is make a decision. That's all you have to do. You don't have to decide to start working with people. All you have to do is make a decision. I'm going to do and I'm going to become what it is that I want to become. I don't want this little bit of money that I'm making right now to define what I'm worth. Because maybe you're only making 50,000, 40,000, 30,000. I don't want that to define what I'm worth. See, because that's what happens. You're defining your worth by the amount of money you make. by the house that you live in, by the car that you drive. So if you saw me driving down the street and you saw me driving a Mercedes, oh man, he got money. No, that doesn't mean I have money. It just means I'm driving a Mercedes. You may see my house. You say, oh, he's got a 5,000 square foot house. He's got money. Oh my goodness. No, that just means I have a 5,000 square foot house. Oh, he's got this kind of clothes on. He's got that kind of jewelry. Oh man, he's got money. No, that just means he has those things. So you have to stop defining yourself through the value of money. You don't want to do that. You want to start looking at money as an abundant resource. You can get as much as you want. Go down to the ocean, pull as much out as you want. That's how I look at money. It's available for me. It's available for you. All you have to do is decide to put it in your hand. Take it in your hand. But don't be afraid to let it go. Don't be afraid to let it flow somewhere else. You may have to spend it. You may have to give it away. Don't be afraid of that. See, because when you close your fist up to the money, how you going to get any more money into those fists? How you going to do it? You're not. You're not. So look, as of today, June the 8th, 2017, I give you permission to make a decision and to not define yourself as money. So that you can now see money for what it is, so that you can have as much as you want, and so that you can create the ideal, that's right, the ideal scene that you want for your life, so that you can actually help other people to discover this amazing concept. We need more people that can get in front of a camera, that can put a mic in their hand, and that can talk and say, look, this is what we all have to do. We need more people like this that's not complaining about their life, that's taking responsibility for the things that they're doing. We need more people like this. Are you one of them? Are you one of the people that always wanted to think big? You're not going to define yourself as money any longer. You're going to create your ideal scene. You're going to make a decision. Are you one of those people? Well, look, I just say do it. Do whatever you got to do. I want you to keep coming back, listening to what I have to say. You can find me on YouTube. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you for listening. Subscribe to my channel. I'm looking to grow my follower base. I just really started posting videos there. So, please subscribe to the channel. You can also go to my website. Our website is www.livingfreeenterprises.com. You can learn more about what we do, how we do it. You can schedule a free session. I call it a strategy session, where we can dive into you. What is your ideal scene? What is it that you want? We can do that free of charge. 45 minutes to an hour where we can just do some things together. If you want to do that, go ahead and go to the page livingfreeenterprises.com, so that we can connect. You can get there as well. I have a free download for you as well. So go get the download too. You want to get everything free. Download the 10 keys to build your business. If you don't have one, that's great. What you want to do is you want to follow these 10 keys. These are the keys that I've used to grow my life, using it to grow my business. So they're tried and true. So go download the 10 keys to build your business. All of this stuff is free, man. Take the free stuff. Yes, you're going to have to put your name and your email in. Yes, we're going to have to email it to you. Yes, that's right. Open yourself up. Open yourself up to the abundance that's all around you. Look, so I look forward to connecting with you on a daily basis. Definitely come back to the website, www.livingfreeenterprises.com. Facebook, on facebook.com/JayMooreOnline, JayMoore online. That's my personal page. I want you to come and connect with me there as well. So guys, again, Jay Moore here. I'm accounting for your health through the 6 keys to holistic living. Look, I look forward to just hearing all the great stuff about you. All right? God bless you. Take care.